Planet Mob in the building. You already know it's the Real Field TV. You already know we want to salute to everybody in the game right now. We want to salute to everybody that's a sub right now. You already know what it is with me. Now, we want to talk about the evolution of Poison Ivy, rather. You know, because it's about time we go ahead on and we do one, solely on her. You know what I'm saying? Because it's word through the wind that Boosie is not promoting his own daughter as much as he would a Tootie Raw, as much as he would his other son, would putting him, as a starring role in the movie. Now, what you gotta understand about this whole situation is if y'all know anything about Poison Ivy and you watched any of her interviews, she already explained that she wanted to get it on her own. She didn't want to fall in her daddy's shadow because with Boosie, that's easy to do, being that, he would be the self-proclaimed king of Baton Rouge to many. Now, I'm not saying everybody agree, but to, I say 80% of the city, they agree. So she got big shoes to fill. Now, since a kid, she been around this. You understand what I'm saying? So she has been working on her craft like crazy. So this is how she that good in rapping. It's not that Boosie writing her lyrics, because at first they were talking about Boosie was writing her lyrics and stuff like that. Man, look, she getting straight experiences from family members and everybody around her that's definitely in Baton Rouge, definitely from her mother's side of the family and everything else. You know what I'm saying? So she actually been in the trenches and from the trenches. This is what y'all gotta realize. Every child celebrity is not really like, came from, silver spoon type stuff, bruh. Like she really been through stuff. When Boosie was gone for that long time, that took a lot out of her and kind of changed her a little bit. This is what y'all gotta realize. So she not your typical female that's out here just rapping and just making words rhyme. So this is what you gotta understand. A lot of times when we sit back and we look at what Bootsy is doing and how he doing it, we sit here and we pass judgment on stuff like that. But she already said that she don't want her daddy to really help her with nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because he already a support, and he already got confidence in her. Now her music is getting way better. She just went viral for doing a freestyle. So this what y'all gotta realize. When you somebody that came up behind Boosie as their daughter and you got them shoes to fill and stuff like that, you got to understand it got to be in you. It can't be on you. And it's in her. She's destined to be a star. I said this now because at the end of the day, it's going to take a while. It's going to take a couple more years, maybe a year or two. But when she finally be the hottest thing popping, I don't want everybody to come back to this video and say I predicted anything. It ain't about me predicting anything. It's about seeing talent, raw talent, because we got plenty of child celebrities that's children of the fathers that's legends, and they straight garbage truck juice, man. And that's real talk. You know what I'm saying? Now, with the exception of, Sean Combs, the young one or whatever the case may be, Mr. Combs, whatever his name is, one did the song with Kodak Black. You understand what I'm saying? He nice. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, she doing the same thing in Boosie footsteps, man. That's Boosie's daughter. Yeah, they favor. But guess what? She nice on her own, rapping about her own abilities and her own livelihood. And that's what you got to respect about her. So this is why you don't see Boosie, jumping behind her projects and pushing her projects and sharing her stuff and stuff like that, because she want her own name to ring on her own. It's already a shadow that she came up out of, and now we can say that she just not Boosie's daughter. People is actually putting Poison Ivy up on their blogs now. You see what I'm saying? So this is what you got to understand, and this is what you got to realize. She gonna always be labeled this Boosie's daughter, whatever the case may be, but guess what? Poison Ivy name ring. You know what I'm saying? So she doing the views. She going out here, popping up on interviews. She putting down the groundwork is what I'm saying. So if you see somebody putting down the groundwork, then it's no wonder how they could be as good as they is now coming up under that from birth, you would say. You know what I'm saying? She just worked up on her craft and kept it going. So that's all we can say at this point, man. How y'all feel about it? Because at the end of the day, I think she got a lot more to offer. I think she could reach out more for features and stuff like that. I don't want her to be the artist to be like, oh, I don't mess with none of these rap chicks and that. Nah, man, have fun with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Reach out to a mulatto or Cardi or, maybe I'm scratching it too much. You know what I'm saying? As far as the female she could reach out to, but maybe it's some females around her age rapping that she could reach out to as well. They don't have to be them artists that I named. I'm just saying, you got to scratch your ability so you can scratch your fan base. So with that being said, man, salute to the whole 100 Mile. Man, I just had to throw that out there and explain why y'all may not see Boosie on everything that she doing, man. I'm out.